Hey everyone, today we're going to be playing Tombs of Terror Chapter 1, The Lost City, and this is going to be quite a long video because of the strategy I'm going to be trying to do, so I'm going to go ahead and play Reno Jackson, which is a mage and rogue, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the Senior Tomb Diver, which is basically battle cry. If you play 3 secrets this game, your hero power becomes Discover a Treasure, and discovering a treasure is insanely broken. It's, if you don't know, it's essentially basically what Togwaggle's hero power is in Kobolds and Catacombs dungeon run. So let's go ahead and get started here since this deck has the secrets that we need to play. So let's get it on with the first boss here. So we got, okay. Now, I won't lie, I've played a lot of this, but it was a very, very long time ago, so I don't exactly remember much of the bosses or really how much to do this. I do remember that there are the taverns that you can modify your deck a lot with, so we'll go ahead and see what we can get done here. So the strategy I'm going to be doing here is going to be more apparent as the video goes on, but I'm not going to spoil it, so let me know when you guys figure out what exactly I'm trying to do. I mean, I'll eventually say it, but I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. So we have a Murlocs that invade our deck. That is the little twist for this one. What is that? Whenever you overload, all right, it's just a tunnel trog, nothing too special there. And we do have our deck tracker up, so you can pay attention to our deck on the right side here. And we have our hero power. I gotta talk about that. It says fire 2 missiles at random at enemies that each deal 1 damage. If any minion dies, repeat this. This is basically like a defile in a way. It's not exactly a defile, but it's very close to it because of the way, how it functions. So we'll go ahead and do that. We gotta play 3 secrets. I think our deck only starts with 2 secrets, so we can't even get this hero power online even if we wanted to. So as of right now, it's just a 4 mana 7/7, which has no downside. So in any case, we might as well just play it. 4 mana 7/7 with no downside. I'm sure that would actually be played a lot in Classic Hearthstone. I remember the 4 mana 7/7 with Overload 2 was pretty busted, but I'm not sure how much stats actually matter now in Hearthstone since the power creep has gone up really much in recent time. But in any case, 4 mana 7/7 is going to be pretty busted once we get enough secrets to play with it. So let's go ahead and hope that we get a good first treasure here. Ooh. Your minions have +1 health and taunt. Your minions have stealth. To draw a spell, reduces cost to 0 this turn. I think we're going to go with the ring here. I think the ring is really good since we're going to be playing a very defensive deck. I think that's exactly what we need here. Ooh, Antonitis is always fun, but I don't think we want that. We'll take this. We mainly want minions since minions are easier to get rid of out of our deck in the tavern, since we're going to be making a very specific deck for one function, which is going to become more apparent as the video goes on, but keep watching so you get to see the strategy, because it's a really cool strategy. It will pay off in the end, I promise. Ooh. Is this a rare boss? I don't think I've ever seen this one. Huh? I don't actually remember this boss at all. What does that do? I mean, what is that? It's 2 mana. Deal 2 damage among enemy minions. Okay. I can't hit my face. Ooh, we can get a starship piece. Or a mech. Starship piece, sure. Let's go ahead and bring starships to this old expansion here. Solo run. We want to play that now. Nah, we'll play a 2 mana 3/3. Has +1 health and taunt. I like that. This treasure is very good for defensive runs like what we're going to be trying to do here. So I'm actually very happy that we got that one. We'll take the Soot Spewer. That's a very interesting name, Soot Spewer. We also do need to get another secret, so we gotta hope that we get another secret from our bucket. It also gives the minions that we summon taunt as well, so it's a very, very, very good treasure we got early on. I'm happy to see that one. If not that one, Potion of Vitality would have been pretty good too. There is not a lethal chance here, I don't think. There is not. Alright, that's fine. We'll just play our good old mana. That's a 4 mana 7/8. It keeps getting better. Once we get that battle cry active, that's going to be a pretty insane hero power. We just keep on pressing it and getting it basically infinite value for the rest of the game. Alright, there we go. We win. Another 4 mana 7/7 win. For some reason, our deck tracker isn't showing all the cards we have in our deck. It's like as we draw them for whatever reason, so it's not making it too easy to track what we have. Let me make sure. Actually, let me check how many secrets we have. So we have Cheat Death, a Duplicate, and oh, we actually do have 3 secrets. All right, cool. I guess that does work after all. Caligos, you know, actually that doesn't seem too bad. We can always... Ooh, Nubrax is pretty good too. It's a minion that sticks on the board forever. I don't think we'll need that though. Choose a minion, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Totally normal jar. That's a weird boss. Let's actually try to go for the let's try to go to get the hero power active. I mean, it's probably gonna take us a little bit because we gotta draw through our entire deck, but we gotta start doing our strategy pretty soon. Typically by the 4th and 5th boss is when we really want to do it the most. But so far I haven't revealed what I'm trying to do yet, but I'm sure you'll catch on very quickly once you see. So we already have 2 secrets in hand. That's very good. Taunt Reborn. Death Rattle, summon a 4/4 undead with Taunt. Wow, that's pretty insane. A 5-mana 2/3 with Taunt. I mean, obviously it doesn't come like that, but it's still pretty cool. Transform a minion in both hands of Pirate or Stealth minion. Sure, why not? What did I get? What did he get? Oh, it doesn't show me. I didn't see. Oh, no, it does show me. Okay. We got a Sneaky Devil. Alright, well, that's not that great. Alright, might as well just start playing our secrets here. Play that secret. We'll keep them at low health just because we don't want to potentially lose. But we're not going for the win in this match. We're going to go ahead and try to do something where we get our Senior Tomb Diver online, just because even though we have good tempo and we can easily win this, we don't want to. We want to start tapping our hero power to start, you know, building up what we're trying to do. The fact that these are Taunt now, it makes every minion pretty valuable. Alright, cool. We actually got all of our secrets that we need to play. Let's go ahead and play this, play this, play this, play this, play that, whack. There we go. Now we just need to draw our Senior Tomb Diver. It's too bad we're a little bit far away from playing Galagos. Maybe he get us some card draw. Alright, we have another Murloc Tiny Fin. Oh, that's a good combo. That Sneaky Devil is actually gonna be putting in work. Maybe a Ethereal Conjurus could buy us some card draw, maybe. Keep forgetting about my hero power. My hero power is pretty good here, but I don't really want to play it. I just want to see what we get from the spell. Drawing the rest of my deck actually will get me it, so I think we'll go with that. Actually, no, there is a chance we can't get it. We have, what, 8 cards left, and if we play this, we'll have 6 spots in our hand. Alright, well, let's play a little bit more cards, and then we'll play it. I get him a little bit lower on health too, just so we're a little bit safer. So what, we have, what, 6 cards in our deck? We just shuffled in 3? That'd be 9 cards left in our deck, okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna play this. Then we're gonna go ahead and play this, and we should have all the cards we need. We'll go ahead and put them, what, down to... That's that. There we go. Alright, I think we're good on now. We're good now on everything. You ever seen your Tomb Diver? That's good. Alright, perfect. Got them down to 1 health. That's exactly how we want it. They have 11 cards left, so we can basically finish them off at any time we want. And we also get a Murgle Prime. That's good. Alright, so now we're going to play our Senior Tomb Diver, which is active. And now we're going to start getting some pretty broken stuff. Let's see what we get. Ooh, this is going to come into play in a little bit, but we don't need that right now. Yeah, sure, why not? Nothing too crazy here. We don't need to draw any more cards. So we'll play the Giant here. Let's start clearing off their board here. Go ahead and clear that. Sure, why not? With that, and might as well play that. Alright, Emperor Thorson isn't going to do anything from here. We're mainly looking for a card that's 2 mana, deal 10 damage, which is pretty insane. Alright, we're taking 1 fatigue. We gotta keep that in mind. Alright, here it is. Gnome Obliterator. This is the card we're looking for. So this says deal 10 damage. Also deal 10 damage to the Plague Lord boss when you fight it. So, Plague Lord boss has 300 HP. So if we play this 30 times, you know what's gonna happen, right? So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and keep counting while we're doing this. So we played 1. And I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this. Go ahead and play that. And we don't want to play this because we don't want to draw a card. But the thing is, our deck is pretty inconsistent right now, so we are eventually going to have to go to the tavern and make it a little bit more consistent, because right now we're not exactly getting the combo online very fast. It took us like till turn 8, it seemed. Alright, so taking 2 fatigue. Nothing really here that we care about. We'll go ahead and just start clearing off his stuff. Go ahead and use this as a very bad use of this weapon, but I'm sure the person who owns that weapon won't matter or won't mind. Alright, so we're down to, what is it, 3 attack? Oh, this is a really good card. I like this card. This basically gives us fatigue support here if it dies, but we gotta make sure that it dies. The +1 health on it does make it a little bit hard to kill because the boss seems to have pretty weak minions right now. Go ahead and just shuffle that into our deck, and it also clears their board too, so we just gotta rely on them to play something each time. Choose a minion that casts Brawl. If that minion survives, ooh, that's an interesting one. I'm not gonna play that, but we'll just keep it there just in case. We are getting a little bit low on health, so I'm a little bit scared about that. Go ahead and do this in the smart way. We'll go ahead and do that. Then get that to 2 attacks so we don't take fatigue. And what do we get here? Nothing really particularly that's interesting. It's a cool card. It's a, what is it? A whip. After your hero attacks, put a thing in. Not too useful for us. I'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. And then attack. Keep clearing his board. And that's essentially going to be the whole run here. Book of the Dead. Nothing too crazy here that we won't. Go ahead and play that. Get a random mage minion. Doesn't really matter. In turn. We should probably put this guy on 1 health just in case something happens and we need to get rid of him quickly. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play this. It's fine. Let's see if we can get maybe... Okay, perfect. I'm actually really glad we got this. So we got the Hearthstone. This is escape to the tavern. Remove this from your adventure deck. But this isn't even in our adventure deck. So we're just escaping to the tavern for basically no loss here. So technically, we didn't win or lose, so it just puts us into the tavern here, which is always good. And now we're going to play against Bizarre Bob. So Bizarre Bob is really interesting because it lets us modify our deck, and we get to put a lot of... It's basically more consistency into our deck. So we can, as it says here, modify your adventure deck, this run, add or remove minions, and more. So we can make this deck pretty insane. So if I can remove all these minions, I will, but... Remove a minion from your adventure deck. Give the adjacent to add all enemy minions to your adventure deck that cost 1 less. So I don't want any of those. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and remove Kalos and give the Farah 2/2. Sadly, that wasn't the greatest. That wasn't the greatest tavern buffs because we didn't remove any cards from our deck, so it's still pretty inconsistent. But overall, it's still not that bad. Alright, we're gonna play against Ermavar here, so this is really good. So as you can see now, the going to the tavern, it did net us a net us a buff on this Pharaoh Cat, so you can play a 1-mana 3/4 with no downside at all, so that's very good. You can see how it starts to kind of scale here. What does your hero power do again? I don't really remember. After you cast a spell, deal damage to randomly. Oh, okay. So it's basically like Flame Waker, but a hero power.
This is awkward.
What? Why did you just say this is awkward? So this hero or boss is gonna be a little bit interesting. I don't know if I want to stay on it for too long. I guess we'll go ahead and just take him out. We don't want to mess around for too long on this one because they can just play a bunch of spells on us, and well, we don't really have too much control over that, so we don't really want to stand around here too much. Oh my god, that's a 4-7, wow. Alright, maybe these buffs I underrated a little bit. 4 mana, 6-7 with taunt. Pretty crazy, actually. And we got to sever a spell from it. Can't forget about that. The more times we go to the tavern, though, the more our deck is gonna be just straight up more strong. So we want to do that a good amount of times. So yeah, let's go ahead and just keep going. Phase here, we'll play this, play this, play this. And play our 4 mana 6-7. Yeah, sure. We'll get two random nature spells. I think that's not that bad value. It just seems like a Flame Waker deck. Cast a bunch of stuff and then just deal a bunch of damage randomly split between minions in my face, which I mean isn't really seeming to be doing them that great. Ooh, okay. We can take a random pack here and then open it. I like how they kind of made a card that opens a random pack. That's so cool that they did that. I mean, I don't think the Hearthstone dev team gets enough credit for this since it's a very underplayed card, but I do think that's very cool that they added like packs to cards like in the game, so that's really cool. But there you go, we won this one. Not exactly too hard of a boss. And let's see what we get here. I think we had a treasure. Alright, cool. What do we get here? Ooh, Mystical Mirage is very good in this deck. That is very, very good in this deck. I like Blood Mage Thanos, not particularly because it's a strong card, but because it cycles through our deck pretty good. Alright, we're going to the tavern again. The tavern is basically going to make our deck even stronger here, but we really just need to remove a bunch of cards here. Alright, so we have a senior here. If we can make that start in our opening hand, that would be good. Remove all cards from your adventure deck that cost 2 or less. We don't want that. Is your new hero power? No, we don't want that. Discover a minion, replace any minions with that type. Okay. Elemental Dragon or Mech. Let's see what we got from Mech. Alright, we don't like any of those. Choose a friendly minion, discover a minion to replace it in your adventure deck. Can't go wrong replacing that one. Oh wow, these are all really bad. Sheesh. Yeah, alright, that was a pretty bad dungeon run. Sheesh. Or not dungeon run, tavern. We really didn't gain much from doing that at all. It's quite unfortunate. I mean, at least our treasure was good. Let's go ahead and see. We really, I don't know, we need to get, okay, wait, Mystical Mirage is really good here. I like this because this refreshes your mana crystals and give you a whole new hand, which is really good. I guess we'll keep the secret because we're going to need secrets. Oh, we actually got both of them in our opening hand. Alright, really good. So this boss does what exactly? After you play a minion, give it a rebound. Alright, it's pretty strong. We're going to end our turn. I don't really think we're going to be able to do much here. Oh my gosh. We just got 4 Murlocs. That's pretty lucky right off the rip. If we hero power here, I think there's a good chance we can just kill everything. Oh my gosh, alright. Wow, that was insane RNG. And it's not exactly what we're going for, but you know, we'll take it. We could also just add 3 copies of this in our deck if we get that, but we're gonna get offered the good stuff in the taverns here, because right now didn't really get too lucky in either taverns, which is unfortunate, but you know, it happens sometimes. Not like we're in a rush. We can go to the tavern essentially as many times as we can if we can set it up correctly, so we'll see if we can go ahead and do that. We'll just go ahead and play this secret here. We need 1 more secret to get this online, and then we'll be good. We have what? Ice Barrier and Duplicate. That Frothing Berserker is a little bit scary because our hero power plays into that very badly for us, but we have a lot of minions on board protecting us, so I'm not really too worried about that. What do we want to do here? We'll play this, play this. I guess we might as well just start playing stuff, and then we can refresh our mana crystals here. This is also a twin spell, by the way, so we can use that multiple times. Yeah, I think the smartest play would be to do this, and then Fan of Knives. Just deal 2 damage to everything. And there is nothing protecting his Frothing Berserker, so we'll just Hit the reborn on that, and what is this? It says add a random weapon to your opponent's hand. How bad could that really be? Guess we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, it's not exactly great, but whatever. We don't have to play the thing anyways. Oh, it's unfortunate he killed that. I was hoping he killed the tiny fin just so we can get out of her hand, but that's fine either way. We're getting so many weapons in our hand. I don't really like that, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. Book of the Dead. Alright, well, go ahead and play that. I could have traded that first, but I don't really care too much about that. I guess we'll go ahead and play Mystical Mirage here. Ooh, we can actually play that again. Wait, what is the wording on this card? It says, rest your mana crystals to get a new hand this turn. Oh, so it doesn't even have to be in our deck. It's just straight up a new hand. Alright, well, that's very beneficial for us. Okay, cool. Got another one of those. Now we just need to get the mana to play it. Yeah, that card, Mystical Mirage, is really insane for our strategy that we're trying to do. So I'm really happy we got that. That's what. Oh my god! Wait, what is he doing? Did he just die? Okay, he didn't. All right, cool. That was a little bit scary there. All right, so let's go ahead. We play 2 of those. Okay, we'll make that 3 of those. All right, so 3 of those we played. That's good. Oh, wait, what does that say? Discover a spell if you haven't planned to play. Okay. That is fine. I do have to be a little bit worried though, because there is some Murlocs that have charge, so there could be a big swarm of tempo, just randomly. We do have to keep in mind of, you know, the AI. Costs 1 less for each card you... Wait, is that free? Oh, it is free, cool. Discover a spell, sure, why not? We're just gonna play a bunch of taunts. That's why I'm really glad that we got the minion, or the treasure that gave our minions taunt, because this helps us just take very little damage in dire situations, and they also have to always just go through our minions, so it's always good. Oh yeah, he has a charge there. That's a little scary if I'm gonna be honest. What do we want to do here? Oh, no, we're starting to get 2 Murlocs. Alright, get off my screen to play that. Alright, so we'll tap Hero Power again, see what we get. Oh, there you go. So that's actually just the card we wanted to see. Go ahead and run that in there. And blow up his entire board. I think the Reborn triggers after. Yeah, it's expected. That's fine. It's a good card to get. It's too bad we don't have that in our deck by default. But we still have many treasures to get that we can maybe get, so there's no telling what we'll have in our deck by the end of this. Drawing a card there. That's unfortunate. We're going to burn, but there isn't anything in our deck that we want, so let's go ahead, play this. We don't want to discover a spell. It's fun to actually get some healing here. I don't mind that at all. For the both of us, actually. Play this, see what we get. Alright, it's not that great. Play that there. I really just need to empty my hand here. I have so much stuff that I don't want. I didn't click the hero power this turn. It is a little bit of a waste, but I think that's fine. We got Fungal Mantle there. Or Fire Mancer. Oh, another one of those. Alright, cool. Yeah, sure. We'll play that. Oh, another Mystic Mirage. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just dump our hand here then. This card's really insane. I can't stress how insane this card is. And since this is our entire deck, we can basically maybe get another Senior Tomb Diver and then refresh our hero power, hit our hero power again. Oh, and get another Mystic Mirage, and then do the same thing again.
I'm a senior explorer now.
There you go. Let's keep it going. Can't say that any of these are anything I want. They're pretty expensive too. Yeah, it's fine. We don't have to play anything. Glad that we got 2 Mirages there. Actually, I don't even know if it saves that one, because that one was like from a different hand. I don't really know how that works entirely. Go ahead, hero power here. Oh my gosh, we got another one. We really just need to dump our hand here. Let me go ahead and I'll get that out of this hand, and we'll get this out of the hand. And yeah, we'll just play this. We need to have board space here. We are running out of that. Sure, we'll go to the tavern here. I think that's a good time to call that. We really just need to thin our deck out here a little bit. We have a lot of cards that don't really contribute to our strategy, which isn't really helping out. We can get rid of a lot of cards like Mountain Giant, Messenger Raven, stuff like that. It's not really helping us out too much. Well, I think Thanos isn't bad, but we don't really need that either. Alright, so here we go. Look at 4 spells from your adventure deck. Choose the one remove. Let's see what we get. Alright, we're getting rid of Magic Trick here. We don't really need that. It says what? Remove all friendly minions in play from your adventure deck. We're going to do that. I know that seems crazy, but that just made our deck wickedly more consistent. We got rid of, what, 5 bad cards that we didn't really need? How many did we get rid of? We got rid of 4 minions and 1 spell. So yeah, 5 bad cards. Alrighty, so now we're down to what? I don't know what this boss does actually. Let's see, what does their hero power do? Here's what the hero power does here. After you play a lackey, give it 1/1. Oh boy, that's a scary one. Wait, that is actually a little bit scary because that could actually scale out of control to where I can't keep up with it anymore. So I think we're gonna try to kill this boss. We're not gonna stand around too long with this one. Because that definitely could scale out of control. Like that could get all the way up to, oh boy. That's basically like Jade Golems in a way. Oh my gosh, wait, sorry. It scales on the minions too in the board. Wait, that's a little scary. I won't lie, I am a little bit scared of that one. Or this one. Because lackeys are fairly cheap, and if they scale on the board, I thought it's every time they play them. Alright, yeah, we can't mess around with this boss. We gotta make sure that we just play our stuff as fast as possible. Okay, I'm glad we drew our Mystical Mirage here. We're gonna go ahead and play that. I know we're on 4 mana, so exactly, it's not the greatest use of it, but we just need some tempo really quickly. Maybe we can get something here that we can play. Do we want to play a 4 mana 6/7? I think we do. I don't really think any of these are all that good. I guess we'll take Rebuke, but it wasn't that great. We're gonna play a 4 mana 7/8. Do I think that we're gonna get the secrets? I feel like we probably could. Mountain Giant isn't really that useful. Maybe if we get a secret from here, not really. We could go always from that, but we really gotta just play into what we have here. Alright, cool. We got 2 secrets there, so now our Senior Tomb Diver is active. We're just gonna go face here because then we can play that next turn and then hero power. Oh no, Brawl. Alright. Brawl is fine actually. Gotta see who wins though. Not cool. Our 6/5/1. See what we get back from this random Murloc. Oh, it's not alright, cool. We like that. Alright, Tomb Diver's active, so we're gonna go ahead and play that. Get the good stats value and then get a really good hero power. See what we get here. Start of game, really. Sorry, nothing too crazy there. Alright, we just gotta strike this boss down here. These lackeys are getting a little bit big here. I won't lie, I'm a little bit scared. They're already at 3/3. They could be at what, a 5/5, 6/6? Sheesh, they're scaling very fast, dude. These things are getting pretty scary. Now they're all, what, 6/6? Wow, those things scale fast. I'm glad we have Taunt up, because that could definitely be very bad. Alright, I think we're actually going to play the Hearthstone here. We're going to go ahead and go back to the tavern here. I was planning on maybe trying to kill this boss, but if we can go back to the tavern, I think that's also really good too. So, if we can go back to the tavern, we're going to go ahead and do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to the tavern. So in this tavern, we're really looking to have our Senior Tomb Diver start in our opening hand, or getting 3 copies of it would also be pretty good. So hopefully we can get one of those. We also reduce the cost of all of our starting cards by 1. That would be pretty good. Oh my gosh, great. We actually got it. Wow, we actually have both. So we'll go ahead and make 3 copies of that.
I respect that.
Then we'll go ahead and we'll do Pack Mule. Then we have Kindle, but here's the thing with Kindle. I don't think we have what, Magic Trick? We have what? We have 3 secrets, Mirage, and I don't think we actually want to play this because if we remove one of our secrets, there's a very good chance we could actually just put ourselves on a really bad spot, which could definitely happen. Let me see how many spells we actually have. We have so we have Mystic Mirage, that's 1, Cheat Death, that's 2, Duplicate is 3, Fan of Knives is 4, 5. Yeah, that was probably for the better that we didn't. Fan of Knives is the only spell we didn't want, but if we ended up drawing that, that probably wouldn't have been good. Or not getting rid of it. Alright, so we have a bunch of senior tomb divers. That's really good. So we can basically just play a few of them for these stats and then draw into the secrets. It is also good we reduce the starting cost of our cards by 1, or cards that started in our deck by 1. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's really good. What is this guy's hero power? Deal damage to a random equal to its attack. Alright, that's not exactly too threatening. In fact, this is probably the perfect boss for us to stick around and try to get the card that we need to play a bunch of times. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just drop a 3 mana 7/8. Pretty crazy. If you thought 6 mana or 6/7 was good for the stats, what about a 3 mana 7/8? Now that's value. Go ahead and play that. We'll just go ahead and go face. We get him a little bit low just because we want to be able to kill him if we need to, but we also want to mess around for a little bit also.
This one does not deserve the power it wields.
Oh my goodness. He really just said that about the senior tomb diver. They don't deal the power that they have. Or I don't know. Stumbling over my words today. This is what happens when you commentate for long videos. Not that I mind, I actually really have fun doing this. Alright, so we got a Knife Juggler. What do we have up? We have Ace Spear. Alright, that probably won't get triggered anytime soon. Mystic Mirage would be pretty good. Okay, cool, that's online. That works too. I don't mind getting a hero power active. Here's the weapon. The only thing that worries me is that the AI might kill itself, which we don't want to happen. So, gotta be a little bit wary of that. We'll go ahead and just trade all of our means into this guy since we need space on the board anyways, so. Sure, why not? We'll gain a bunch of mana crystals. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. How many cards are we discovering here? Does this actually work how I think it does? No, that does not. Or does that? How many cards are we drawing here? Sheesh. I thought we were only getting 2 and we got like so many. Alright. What I find weird is that Blizzard made it so that these cards don't say draw a card after, it just says cast when drawn. So I find that weird. Is that the senior tomb diver? Oh no, it's Tiny Fin. That's fine too. 0 mana is good price to pay for cards you just want to get out of your hand. Wow, we really just need to start getting our minions down to lower health. Let's go ahead and play a hero power first. Do we get anything of value? Not really. Alright, we need to get a Mystic Mirage. That would be a good one. The Book of the Dead, that's fine. I'm gonna play that just to get out of our hand. Alright, cool. We have an empty hand. I like that. I don't like that the AI is low in health because he's probably gonna run into something I don't want him to. Oh my gosh, he's right down to 2 health. I don't like that. Go in hero power. Maybe we can get some healing to heal it with. I mean, we have Hearthstone, but I don't think we want to do that. We'll go ahead and play another one of these. Set that we played 4 so far. I'm worried that the boss is just gonna kill itself, but like I said, there's nothing we can really do about that. That's a death rattle. Okay. I thought that was just when it's attacks. Alright, I mean, I'm glad he did that. No, how'd you attack into that one? This is when the AI being bad is actually beneficial for them. Alright, whatever. At least we played one of those things. Alright, so we have to choose something here. I do like draw. I will say that. These other ones are just meh at best. Oh, there's that sinkhole that Bob was talking about. Well, let's make sure we don't fall in it. What is that? What is it? I don't remember what this hero power. I should probably just look at the hero powers before I play them. Can I even see his hero power? I can't. Alright, whatever. I agree, Reno. We definitely have to save the treasure from sinking. And the senior tomb diver too. Don't forget about her. What is this? What does this do again? Let me see his hero power, please. It's 0 mana. Shuffle a Shan trap into your opponent's deck that swallows oh boy. That's not good. Just don't destroy our secrets, please. Remove the top 2 cards of your deck. Oh, this is like a mini Azari the Devourer. Except, doesn't happen instantly. I mean, now that we have our Mystical Mirage, I don't think we really care too much about that, do we? Yeah, I don't think we really do. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, he's got infinite fatigue damage too, or infinite fatigue protection with that. No, he turned my thing into a frog. Alright, whatever. Oh, well, there we go, starting. What do we get rid of? Alright, that I could care less about. We'll play one of these just to get tempo. We need something to, you know, at least stick on board. So that if he plays something, well, we're not just completely out of it. Because we don't have rush on any of our minions, so it's not... oh gosh, we cheated. That's not what we wanted. That could be good, that could be bad. Let's go ahead. We'll play this. We'll play this. We'll play this. Get a hand of very little cards so that we can maybe get some value generation off of this. Sure. We'll play Secret. And I guess we'll draw 2 cards. I mean, I am glad we drew this secret, so yeah, we should be good on this boss. I'm not too worried anymore. My gosh, we were supposed to draw 2 cards, not 20. What the heck? Why are we drawing so many cards? I mean, I guess it's cascading off the surprise Murlocs. That makes sense. It just is so weird when it says draw 2 and you just see like 7, 8 cards coming out of your deck. Alright, so play this and then play this. Cool. Now we're good. We're not gonna have any problems anymore. So I feel like this boss we could mess around for a lot just because they have a big deck. And they're really not doing too much. I don't have to worry about them killing themselves because they don't have a weapon equipped, so yeah, I think we could definitely mess around a lot here. I say mess around, but we're really just setting up for a OTKO on the final boss. Quick Book of the Dead, why not? Get this out on the field. I'm not gonna put them as low as I did the last boss just in case they do have a weapon, because obviously that didn't turn out how we wanted it to. But we have our hero power, so that's just a win condition on its own. Alright, he just killed it off, that's fine. We need to empty our hand again. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these weapons here. Hero power, see what we get. That's fine, we'll go ahead and just destroy the Tomb Diver. Refresh our hand and mana. Oh, very nice, okay. I'll play this. See what we get. Ooh, Zephyrus' Lamp is always good. Why not? We'll take that. Anything else we want to play here? Let's play Cheat Death. What does Zephyrus offer me here? I'm actually genuinely curious. Whew, nothing of value, that's for sure. Alright. 717 Krusty the Crustacean. It's an interesting name. This boss has a lot of clear. Yeah, I think this is probably the perfect boss to do all this stuff at. We need to find more ways to trigger our hero power each turn, because right now we're only doing it once, which, you know, it's not bad by any means, but we could definitely be doing a lot better. Getting it multiple times a turn. I don't really care about that. Not that great. Go ahead and we'll do that again. See what we get. Sure, we'll actually put that. That's not bad, actually. We can use our fox statue. We just really need to dump cards. We got too many cards in our hand. Go ahead and use the fox statue on our Tomb Diver if she survives this. Alright, cool. We like that. Got a spider. There's gonna be a lot of animations that are gonna happen here. I'm just gonna play. Go ahead and just play that. Hero power. See what we get. Nothing of value, unfortunate. Can't just play that. I mean, the boss has a bunch of clears, so I'm not really too worried about our board filling up. And even if they don't clear, they're going to be getting murlocs of their own that we could just hit into. So yeah, we should be good on that aspect. Alright, nothing too scary yet. They have... What was that? Our side? Okay. It's fine. There's night cards, so hero power. Play Book of the Dead. Just because it's free. Hero power again. See what we get. I don't really want to go to the Hearthstone right now. Play that again. Hero power again. Nothing of value. I mean, we might as well just place for the mana crystals. We don't really care too much about what we get here. We'll go ahead and play that since it's going to be expensive. Play that just because we don't need it. And end turn. We do need another. Well, actually, no. We have a Mystical Mirage in our deck still. I think. I don't know if deck tracker is correct. We might not have one. Maybe we do. I'm not entirely sure. My deck tracker doesn't even seem to be able to keep up with what I have. Alright, so what was left? Kabalak? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I think we could draw. I think we drew that earlier, but oh, there we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. Hearthstone? Alright, Hearthstone's having a little bit of a hard time processing. I sadly don't have any ways to clear off my own minions here. So this is just gonna render that Mystical Mirage useless. Should have probably thought about that before playing it, but it's okay. Wait for the AI to trade some stuff. Oh wow, we really don't have any board space, do we? I probably shouldn't have done that. It doesn't matter what I choose. Sorry, yeah, I'm making a little bit of mistakes here. We're kind of in a weird situation where we have no board space, and we also have no hand space either. Just making it a little bit awkward. Oh, Zephyrus, can you brawl? Shadow Flame's fine. Go ahead and just get rid of our biggest minion there. Help the AI out a little bit. I mean, that's not gonna do anything anymore. What is that? Rats of extraordinary size. Summon 7 1/1 rats. Any that can fit on the battlefield. Oh, that's an interesting card. That reminds me of the hunter one with the rats. Or the whatever it's called. Alright, we're not doing too bad here. I mean, we could have won a while ago, obviously, but that's not the goal of what we're trying to do. Trying to think if we should go to the tavern or not. We probably should, in all honesty. But I was hoping we get a lot more normal obliterators, but we unfortunately haven't. I mean, if I could find a way to have infinite fatigue, I think we should be good. I really need that. What is it? The biplane. That's it. Oh, okay, well, I actually like this. That played some finally good stated means that we can trade off into. All right, Hearthstone. Hearthstone's lagging a little bit here. Hopefully, we're not overloading the game to where it's not able to help us with processing the game anymore. Sure, why not? See if I care. Hopefully, it doesn't survive. Oh, good. Helped us clear our board up, and now we also have oh, he evolved it. Oh no, wait, that's a cool card. I mean, it fills up our hand again, which is something we don't exactly want. So wait, they have healing rate in that deck? Huh. It's funny, if I have a full hand by the end of the turn, it actually protects me from fatigue, so maybe I want to keep doing that. Sure, actually. We'll do it in this weird way. Wait, we get scabs? I don't know why I chose that, because that's gonna replace the hero power, so we actually don't want that. As So we technically both have infinite fatigue protection as long as I have a hand. Yeah, that works out pretty well for us. Let's see what we get from here. I'll play that for free. Oh, yeah, that is exactly what we were looking for. Sure. Oh my gosh, I wish we had more board space. Maybe we can get a normal obliterator, please? Unfortunate. Doesn't seem like we're lucky enough to get that. All right, we'll do another round of this mystical mirage hero powering stuff. And if we don't get a, oh, we actually can't even do anything here. Huh. All right, well, I'm gonna put him at low health then, because I need to clear off my board, and if I can clear off my board, then this whole situation is kind of useless. All right, come on, I know you have a board clear. He's getting Murlocs. That's what we like to see. It's actually funny that the AI is forced to use their hero power and it's actually benefiting me. I find that funny. Alright, they got a board full of Murlocs. We like to see that. Alright, transform the 7-8, please. Thank you. Very good. And now we finally have some, finally have a board to play some stuff. But that's good. And he transformed. Alright, cool. Now we can go ahead and trade our stuff in. Right, we like that. We don't want the potion from this. We're gonna go ahead and just... Does he have a bigger attack? No, he doesn't. Alright, cool. Alright, let's play... What do we have to play here? We'll play that 1 mana. Save the most mana. Ah, there we go. We have the Gnome Obliterate again. Go ahead and target that on... We'll put that in there. So now we have 5 played. It's good. What do we want to do here? Might as well just play that. We'll play this. Alright, cool. We'll play that. Hero power. Nothing of value, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and we'll play this. Now, we do have no mana, but we just got this card. It says discover 2 cards and gain 2 mana crystal, but it actually is a lot more than that. So watch our mana. It's going to go from not 1 to 3. It's going to go to, I think, a lot more than that. So let's see. Yeah, so we went from 1 to 5, so it's at 4 right now. I don't know why that card doesn't update. We still have to find something to play. All right, cool. Put that there. Hero power. We just use Book of the Dead here. And there we go, end our turn. We unfortunately are down 1 card, so we are going to be taking fatigue, but we're only taking 3 since we've been negating it for so long, which is fine. Actually, no, we're not. No. Cool. They have infinite... Oh, no, they did have infinite fatigue, but they don't anymore. What do I want to play here? I guess we'll play that. See what we get. Oh, another one. Okay, cool, nice. We're finally getting them. So we'll go ahead and put that up to 6. And we'll do 1 more turn. We'll go ahead, we'll hero power, and if we get Mystic Mirage, we'll play it. And if we get nothing of value, we'll just go ahead and play Hearthstone. So that's gonna make us take fatigue, that's fine. Nothing of value. Alright, we'll go ahead and play Hearthstone. There we go. We got a few in the bank there. I feel like I said, if our deck was more consistent, faster, we could get this online in like turn, I don't know, 3 or 4? 4 or 5? Something like that. But we have to really get our deck to be where we want it to. Rare Tide Hydration. Oh, I would love to get rid of all these. Wow, these are all bad. Discover friendly minion. Should we place an adventure there? We'll give it a mountain giant. That's very expensive. We don't like that. I'll just put that there because it's cheaper. There's nothing really else I want here. I'll see if I can get something better for tell a story. Sure, why not? We'll just make that a 0 mana 4/3. Oh, what boss we playing against here? Hero is stealth while you have a weapon equip. What? Couldn't the boss technically be invincible then? I'm trying to think, is there any way I can kill it then? I mean, I guess I could always use Book of Dead, but that's gonna be a little bit of scary if the AI decides not to attack. Okay. I mean, we always have the taunt minions though, so I'm not really too worried about that. But then again, it's about the AI not attacking. Hopefully that's not the case here. I got a Murloc right off the rip. I don't know why my deck tracker goes crazy whenever I play this. I got Swashbuckler. Let's go ahead and we'll play Ice Barrier. I don't know what weapon it has. Is it like Kingsbane or something? I guess I'm about to find out, aren't I? I already played 2 secrets. We just need to play one more and then this will be online. Alright, we got 2 more Tiny Thins. We like to see that. For Ice Barrier, we like to see that as well. Stargazer Luna could be alright. Depending on what we draw next. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Actually perfect because it goes right into this well. Alright, another Murloc. We like to see that. Oh wow, this is actually, we got a little bit of Murloc synergy going on here. What the heck? Oh, that was a very good very good turn. Sheesh. I mean, not that we're trying to kill this boss, but I am curious to see what weapon they have, because depending on what they have, it could be the difference between whether I want to stay here for a little bit or go on. How does he have that card? Swashbuckler. Oh, alright. So far, we haven't seen a weapon yet, so not really too nervous here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and draw some cards. We just need to get that last secret online. Oh, there it is. Cool. Play that. We'll start going face here. The good thing with this taunt thing is that they have to trade into our minions and we never have to trade into theirs if we don't want to, so we can always just push face aggressively if needed. Alright, cheat death. We just played that just because we don't really care about what we get. Oh. A spectral cutlass, alright. Well, he seems very happy he got his weapon online. But now we have our hero power online, so it's kind of just GG. This will give us fatigue protection, so we probably actually could chill around this boss a lot, depending on what we want to do. Now he's hitting into that. That's a little bit scary. I mean, he just broke his weapon, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, the boss is going face. Maybe we should get a little bit more minions on the board. Oh, that's good. Go ahead and just fill our hand with a bunch of junk. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't really like doing that too much just because, like I said, your hand gets filled with a bunch of junk, but we do get mana, so can't really complain. I definitely don't want that. We'll play that. We don't need to draw 7. Alright. Quit talking. We'll see you in a little while. Oh, he has another Spectral Cutlass. Alright. Good for him. If you think so. Alright, we just gotta empty our hand. I really want to keep tapping my hero power, but like, we just need to get rid of this stuff, and it went so perfectly as well. I could just play it all out. I really just don't want all this stuff in my hand, all of it, discover stuff and get more stuff, and I really don't need that if I'm being honest. What I do need is more gnome obliterators. Now he keeps swinging into my minions, so I mean at least his life steal, so I'm not too worried he's at 25 health. Alright, let's start tapping our hero power here. See what we get. Nothing too crazy. We do need another senior tomb diver for that to work. Yeah, sure, I like the 0 mana cards. Go ahead and we'll play this. Why is Hearthstone lagging? Uh-oh, Hearthstone. Uh-oh. Did we break it? We made Hearthstone angry, we didn't rage. Is the game okay? We just got disconnected. Hearthstone. Okay. I don't know what just happened there, but apparently playing Inner Rage just broke it. So let's wait for it to be connected. There we go. Nice. Alright, so yeah, everything went through. Go ahead and play this. We got a Disguised Toast here. And we can play Stellar Balance. Cool. Go ahead and play that. Why is everything taking so long to load here? It's going well just a moment ago. ahead and play that there, and I guess we might as well just end our turn. We have nothing else to do.
You have no idea.
Tess is not gonna do much here, is it? Swipe. Yeesh, fell, that's fine. Alright, he broke his weapon again. Good for us. And I wouldn't have to worry about him being in stealth or killing himself. Alright, he's pushing two-face, that's fine. I guess now we just play Elise and Runaway Gyrocopter. Oh, is our board full? We can't play anything. I guess we just hero power then. Yeah, board. What the heck? That's crazy. We don't need another runaway. We'll just choose that. Might as well just play that just cause get out of our hand. It lines up very perfectly. Alright, seems like the game's back now. I'm not sure what that was about. Maybe my internet going down or something, but we're back. That's always good. Maybe I should have played that last turn, but it's whatever.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Gotta make sure to have a hero power every turn if possible. Sure, we'll play that again. This is good because we can play Senior Explorer or Tomb Diver, then play the Stone Fox statue on it, then we can get a bunch of cheap copies of it. We'll just let the eye trade, just because it doesn't particularly matter how it goes down. We always have the Gyrocopter in case we need to make some trades ourselves, or just board control. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We don't care about the combo. Ugh, we have that? I was hoping we didn't get that. Alright, nice. Go ahead and kill off one of our minions there. We'll go ahead and set that to 7 on the counter. Sadly, we won't be able to hero. Actually, no, we can hero power. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Senior Tomb Diver, then we're going to play Stone Fox Statue, then Mystic Mirage. We should have some good void space. Yeah, alright, cool. Nice, we like that. Oh, so we're actually going to miss the hero power though. It's fine. Nothing we can really do about that. So we have the 2 copies in our hand. That's exactly what we want. So now we're going to hero power or Mystic Mirage. Then we need to play Cheat Death. Get one out of our hand. Mystic Mirage, that's good. We'll go ahead and play this. Hero power again. Another Mystic Mirage, that's good. The only problem is alright, we have one board spot, that's good. Go ahead and play this. Hero power again. And sadly we didn't get that. We don't want to click the Aegis because that's never good. We also don't want to attack with this either just because it's going to give us a bunch of random healing spells, which we don't need. What we really need is a way to clear off our board. Oh, that's not very nice. Getting us for 3. Okay, so let's hero power. Guess we'll take the Hearthstone just in case we need it. I doubt we will. We'll hit that. And now we have another board spot. We're going to play the Stone Fox statue here. Maybe I should have played one of these, but we don't have room. That's the problem. We're running out of room. The bosses aren't getting rid of our board as fast as we'd like, unfortunately. Our minions are so strong that the AI can't even just take care of them. If there's any way we could give them a runaway thing, that would be really good, but I don't know if there is a way. Alright, let's go ahead and kill off this. What does that do? Okay, wait, actually we like that. Oh, see why we didn't attack another 5/6 first then. Whatever, that's fine. We didn't get anything. I should have probably played something first, because if we got the card we were looking for, then I wouldn't have been able to keep it. Oh, nice. Let's start clearing off our own board with this stuff. Go ahead and play another one of these. Hero power. We have another Gyrocopter. I mean... Alright, let's go ahead and kill off this. And then we'll eat our own with Krusty. Not that that really does anything. Refresh our mana. Play another one. And we might as well just Hearthstone out of here. Nothing really going on here. We do, I don't know. I think we need to Hearthstone quicker because I feel like our deck isn't as consistent as it can be. We just gotta keep going to the tavern, making our deck exactly how we want it. If we can get the 3-mana Tomb Diver in our opening hand, that would be really good. Okay, there it is. Wow, this is so bad. How do we keep getting the bad? What happens if we had Whiz Bang? I'm actually curious on that. We don't want 3 copies of anything. Choose friendly minion. Choose 3 copies for your board. We really don't want any of that. It's all bad. I mean, it was nice seeing you too, Bob, but you gotta offer better stuff next time. Trap room. Play random secret from your hand or deck. It's not gonna be too scary. Maybe we will kill this boss. We'll just go on to the next one. Because we do get more health after every boss we kill, so it's not exactly very scary going further up the boss chain. Well, okay, Reno. It is a trap room after all, so hopefully he he makes it out of that. We have both secrets and open hand. That's very good because we have more likely a chance that we're going to draw our senior tomb diver than we are a secret. So glad to see both of our secrets. Tricks and traps. I'm not going to play around the secret. I'm just going to play my stuff. I don't really care if I'm being completely honest. All right, come on, play the secret. What happened? Why does it keep freezing on me? Hearthstone. Hearthstone. Come on, let me play. Oh, there we go. All right, I don't know what's taking this so long. All right, Catchick, we don't care about that. Oh, we got Sir Finley. That's a cool one. What do we want to do here? Let's just play the secret. Nothing really else to do. Realistically, if we need to clear his board, we have all the tools we really need. Oh, that's a nice card for that deck. Oh, we got that. Not too happy to see that, but it's fine. We probably should kill that. Yeah, I think we're fine. Might as well just play the more expensive one here. I'm really not worried about getting out-tempoed in this matchup just because he's not really got too much going on. I mean, he's playing a lot of secret synergy, but he hasn't played any secrets, which is funny, so. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take out this. We'll go ahead and take out this one first. Go ahead and put that to 1. And then we'll hero power, see what we hit. And then worst case scenario, we just play Phantom Knives to finish him off. But I'm hoping that we don't have to, because then we can go ahead and just play these Murlocs and get them out of our hand. Or we could even play the other Strider here. But we may not be doing anything if Hearthstone doesn't want to load. Come on, Hearthstone, what's going on here? You want to make the video even longer? It's already a long video as it is. I think we're already, what, like an hour in? This isn't going to be a very quick run, so to speak. But it is a very consistent way to beat them if you take your time and go slowly. Alright, we got reconnected for the 3rd time in a row now. Maybe I'll go ahead and restart my client after this and see if that fixes it. Alright, okay, here probably can go through, so let's go ahead and click it. See what we get here. Come on, Hearthstone, please. Come on, what's taking? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, no, it's back, okay. There we go, alright. Let's go ahead and play that. Even though we didn't want to. Still good we closed that, alright. If it freezes again, I'm gonna go ahead and restart it, and then we'll, restart it, but it looks like we're doing good now. I don't know what the random freezes were for. Look at combo. Oh no, my hand is almost full. I need to play a bunch of cheap stuff here. Play that. Another one? Sheesh, alright, I guess we'll just play that. Mutating life form. I mean, that's a cool card. Oh, we got Cookie. Hunter Tourist. Alright, we got Wind Fury. Go ahead and hit face, see what happens here. 3 cost, that's fine. And a snake, alright, that's fine too. This says Lifesteal, Taunt, and Elusive now, alright, that's fine. We are getting a little bit out-tempoed. Let's play just a bunch of cheap stated minions to, you know, get back on board here, because he's gonna have to trade his poison into one of them. We also do need to empty our hand as well while we're at it, so good use of both of our cards. Why does he use the poisonous on that one, not the 6/7 one? How do you cast a spell on this minion? It gains +2 attack. Oh, that's a cool card.
It's justice.
Seeing a lot of cards I normally never see. We gotta kill Cookie because he's just gonna give him an infinite void if we don't. So 6 damage to all minions. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Now, Freezing Trap didn't exist back then, so I'm not really worried about playing this into it. And we have Mystic Mirage, which is basically gonna finish him off here. We're gonna play the Secret, play the Tomb Diver, get ourselves a treasure. Let's see what we get. Hearthstone, we're not really looking for that. We do want to get past this boss. We'll keep moving on. Funny enough, actually, I'm sort of struggling with this boss. I mean, they're putting up a good fight, but not like, you know, nothing we can't handle. I mean, obviously, we're still on full health, so they're kind of just stalling us on the board, which is a better way of putting it. Let's play Secret, Hero Power, see what we get. Our Gyrocopter's perfect. Gonna play that. Is it Freezing Trap? I could not care if it is or isn't. We'll just go face anyways. Refresh our mana. See what we get. Cool. Play that for 0. Play that for 4. Play the Secret and end our turn. Cool. So Mystical Mirage is a really insane treasure. You just get full mana back and a full hand. That's like, that's basically like Secret Passage on steroids. Alright, duplicate. We're not even getting duplicate, we're just getting 1. Alright, I think it's time to show you why face is the place.
The future is ours.
I'm gonna just put that in, why not? Whack, 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 whack. Alright, there we go. I don't know if this deck runs Ice Block, but maybe they do. Oh, they do. Alright, cool. Oh, we triggered their Ice Block. Probably was best that we didn't choose the Blade of the Burning Sun because that's going to be an infinite card if it keeps coming back to my hand. But it doesn't really matter. Maybe we should stick around and try to hero power a little bit more. See if we get anything here. Don't really care about that. Oh my gosh, we keep getting junk. Oh, you countered with the spell that I did not care about. Oh, you summoned a copy of a minion I did not care about. Dang, he's really making quick work of me here. Surprisingly, he actually came out on top of this somehow with all those secrets. Huh. I didn't really expect that. He got probably as much value as he could have because I wasn't really trying to play around them, but it still doesn't matter at the end of the day. Alright, we need to play a cheap card, Hero Power. And we didn't get it. Cheap card, Hero Power. Oh my gosh, these are all junk. We need something good. My gosh, how many secrets left does this guy have? Alright, none. Alright, I was about to say, there's no way he still has some left in his deck. He's only has 8 cards left. What are we going to do with all these cards is a good question. Play that. Wow, we're getting a bunch of junk. Sure, we'll play that. We'll have an insanely crazy death rattle that's going to steal a card from my opponent's hand and summon a legendary. Oh, I didn't really want to cheat death bat, but I really didn't have a choice. Wait, how did that steal nothing from it? He didn't have anything in his hand, so how did I steal that? That was a visual bug. Alright, sure, why not? We'll wait next turn to play that. We really just need to find more obliterators here. We're down to, we still got 7. So, we haven't really made any progress on that. Like I said, we really just need to make our deck more consistent. We have too much junk on our deck. We're not really getting to the combo fast enough to where it's, you know, paying off. We'll play this so we don't get a weapon. Go ahead and hero power. That's good for later on. Go ahead and play this because it's 5 mana to do nothing. Next turn we'll play Tomb Diver, Statue, and we won't hero power, but I think we should be fine not doing that. Okay, so we have 10 cards. We'll play this, play this, play this. Perfect. Oh, what? Ugh, that's actually a pretty good counter to that, but whatever. It wasn't really that important in all honesty, but it is one less hero power. So this boss is down, what, to 2 HP? Alright, let's hero power. Alright, we got one more of these, that's good to see. Add that to the list, now we're at 8. Hero power again. We'll just get mana crystals, I guess. Sure, it's a bunch of... I really don't care. Alright, sure. So they have 1 turn left unless I heal them somehow, which I don't have a way of healing them, so... I think this is going to be the last turn for them. Go ahead and play this guy for 0 hero power. Okay, there you go. Very nice. We got another one. Go ahead and send that one to their face. So now we're up to 9. Alright, so we beat the trap room. Surprisingly, that was a little bit tough to deal with in the early game. After you play an odd cost card, reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I actually like that. I don't think Scepter Summoning does anything for us there, and the other one doesn't either. Really want minions. Minions are the easiest to get rid of in the tavern, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. We got a tavern right here. Hopefully, Bob, you gotta offer us something good here, please. You've been giving us a bunch of junk the past few times. We really just need to thin our deck again, get rid of 4 more minions and maybe something else. Alright, that's the one that... Wait, can we have one that can start in our hand? It's a bunch of garbage again. Alright, recruits. This could be really bad, but we want to get rid of Fan of Knives if anything. Yeah, there we go. Fan of Knives is right there. We also have Arcane Intellect as well. We increased our starting health by 5, which is good, and we got rid of Fan of Knives, but we still have 26 cards in our deck, which I'm really not liking. That's a lot. And a lot of them are just irrelevant cards to what we need it to be. But our starting health being increased by 5 is always good, just in case, you know, we ever find ourselves in a pickle. Alright, Mirage is good to really have, but particularly want that later. So this is, it says every odd cost card, reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1, but 0 mana isn't even or odd, so I wonder how that works. Maybe it just doesn't do anything? Is this what? Destroys the lowest health minion. That's fine. We don't really care too much about that. I mean, can't really play around it when the minions are just getting played by themselves here, so yeah, there's no way we would have known that he would have gotten 1 health here. So regardless of what I do here, it's not really up to us. This is actually probably a really good boss to mess around on, because if his hero power keeps clearing a board spot for me, then we could probably get a lot done in this one, so maybe we'll stick around for this one. We just have to survive the early game of this boss. I have a barista here. That would be pretty good with the other cards. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So you have to remember, we have to play odd cost cards to reduce it. Well, actually, we'll see what happens here with the Kobold Lackey, or the Cabal Lackey here. If it does nothing or something. Playing a bunch of eggs, I'm sure those will eventually get popped, so as long as they don't get popped now, we should be fine. So let's see how this works. Does this reduce it or no? Oh, it does. Okay. Huh. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. It's just because it reduces the spells. All right. That makes sense. Does that reduce that one? Oh, wow. We're actually making good work here. I guess we might as well just do this then, right? And get some value. And then we can go ahead and... Yeah, wait, this is actually going well. I have a bunch of tempo. I'm not really scared at all now for what's going to happen. We also have Adaptive Amalgam, so that's infinite fatigue protection if you don't ever get the runaway biplane. Alright, 2 copies of that. Not too bad, it reduces the entire hand by 1, so... What is that? 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are odd, so... Those are the cards we want to... I guess we could also play around. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot we can actually do with this. I like that treasure. Make sure you actually think about playing your hand instead of just kind of like vomiting it out on the board. Let's go ahead and just trade off our stuff here. We need to make sure we have a bunch of board slots available for us. We aren't getting the hero power online as fast as I'd like, so we might as well just play a Mystic Mirage next turn if we don't draw a secret. But then again, we do need board space as well, so gotta keep that in mind. I'm glad he got rid of some of my boards. Oh my gosh, we keep getting more though from these just random generated cards. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll trade that. Go into the 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Right now we have a lot of board space here, so we didn't draw anything of value. I guess we might as well just play what we can out. Play that, make our secret cost less, and refresh our mana crystals, get a full hand. Play that, and then it should be online. Perfect. Oh, Zephyrus' Lamp isn't that great. Let's see, what is he going to give us? Earthen Shock or something? Destroy a friendly Murloc. Sure, why not? Oh, I guess that's not a friendly, it's a Murloc. We could have done it. I don't really care. The less minions we have, the better. These all cost 0, so that's good. We can actually make that work with the Fox statue better. Now that they cost 0, we don't have to waste the hero power. And even if we don't get the Fox statue, we can always just use it as a hero power. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Oh, you don't really care too much about either of these. I probably shouldn't have taken that. Go ahead and play that. Hero power again. That actually is exactly what we want. Cool. Hero power again. We'll just play it just because. Probably should have chosen this an asshole. We just need cheap stuff. Just choose the cheapest stuff we can get here. Sure, 2 mana. And we'll play the next one as well just because. Cheap stuff. Play this up my minions. Play that right there. We'll go ahead and copy that. And is there anything we kill off here? Yes, we can. Alright, cool. Hit that. Actually, no. You hit there and then you hit there. Then we'll go ahead and we'll hero power. Alright, cool. We got more mana crystals to work with here. I like that. Just choose the cheapest stuff here. Rather Senior Explorer here. Oh wow, we got really unlucky here. We didn't get anything of value. Alright, we'll go ahead and play this. Alright, cool. We got another one. Go ahead and hero power. And nothing. Unfortunate. We played our hero power a ton of times there, and we didn't get any Gnome Obliterators. I don't know how that was possible. That must have been very unlucky. Now we literally have almost an entire board of just Senior Tomb Divers here. That's kind of crazy. I just need to find something I can play. Alright, cool. We got the weapon. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this. I'd rather, if that wins, that we can get a copy of 1/2s rather than 7/8s. So let's see which one wins. Hopefully not the Murloc, but if it does, it doesn't really matter to me. Alright, cool. That one. That works with me. He does have a little bit of a board now, but nothing we can't handle. Glad we didn't get the weapon either. Alright, cool. Now we can go back to doing what we do best. All these are actually pretty cheap too. Maybe I should just play it out and then get our hand to be empty, because I can reduce the cost of it with our treasure pretty easily. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll make that cost 1, or our entire hand cost 1 less. Go ahead and play this, play this, play this, play this, play this, play this. And then hero power. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We got one. Go ahead and get rid of the bucket because we don't want that many minions. Now we have 10 Gnome Obliterators. That's good. And yeah, cool. Now we have a full board again. And an empty hand, more importantly. Now we got a couple elementals here we don't really want. I guess I might as well play the jars here. I mean, I don't even know if my board's gonna be full, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Zephyrus' Lamp. Sure, let's see what Zephyrus' Lamp can offer me. Sure, why not? Get rid of a card. Wow. Yeah, I think his hero power is actually killing off his minions more than mine, just because they have the +1 health benefit. Sheesh, this is all garbage. Let's go ahead and just kill this off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait, so I can attack his face with that. Why not? Play the jars, and I guess we'll buff up this minion because why not? See what we can get it to go up to. All right, a lot just happened. A lot of noises too. Giant locust. Oh my gosh, now our board's even bigger than ever. Not sure we really wanted that. Alright, Zephyr, what can you offer us here? I guess all these would be lethal, and that's what we were trying to go for. But unfortunately, we are not trying to go for that. Alright, the good thing is, now we have the board, so his hero power is only going to target our minions, which is good. Go and hero power here. Oh, I forgot about Chromagus. Great, now we lose that. That's unfortunate. Chromagus, yeah, made it bad. I need to play some more dang card. I have such a full hand. Please clear my board, I beg you. What the heck is that? Never heard that. What is that called? Slime scale diver? Interesting. I genuinely have too many cards. I'm like suffering from value here. A 1/1, great. Please just clear my board. Oh, I guess I could always just play the odd cost minions to reduce my hand, but does that really have worth anything to me? Yeah, there's I don't know. As good as this boss is, I was thinking it was gonna be a lot easier to keep playing stuff just because our board isn't dying very fast. Alright, glad to get rid of Chromagus. That's good, that's gone. Alright, let's get to reducing our hand here. Now we can play this for 1. Hero power. Get a bunch of junk. Freezing potion. Stick up, that's always good. We can reduce our hand even further. Play that. Reduce our hand even further. Play this. Reduce our hand even further. Yeah, we'll take that because then that will reduce our hand even further. So we might as well just get rid of that. Get rid of a bunch of mana. I'm glad we're drawing these now because, like I said, we really just don't have any board space. Oh my gosh, it's another Chromagus. I don't think we're going to get the have a clean board here. Is our entire deck just minions that summon stuff? I think it was. Well, I guess we'll just do that. I mean, hero power for nothing, doesn't matter. Alright, finally. Get to clearing my board, please. Was that Shutter Block? Oh, here he is. Wondering why I heard him. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh, my board is still full. Please, I just need to kill stuff. Yes, take one, please. Please take anything. I honestly don't care what he takes, just take anything. Take a big one. Yeah, take that one. I don't care. Good. That one still has his death rattle on it. What's that? We can't trade into it, unfortunately. We don't care about that. Yeah, we'll make you go dormant. Play you, hero power you. What's the perfect card? Oh my gosh, more cards I don't want to play. Alright, this is literally just trying to get the AI to clear my board. It just shows you how powerful this strategy is, but this AI is just so weak. They have no cards either. Not making this any easier. Alright, trade. Hero power. Bunch of Garbo. Play. Play, 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 play. There we go. Alright, for once in this game, we have a hand that's not at the size of 10 yet. Oh, okay, good. He's finally getting more stuff. Actually, he's killing his own stuff, though. Please. I need you to kill my stuff. Okay, he has an egg. Good, play the egg, too. I'll gladly trade into it. So this is like the ultimate BM, but I'm not even trying to BM. I just need more gnome obliterators. Alright, yeah, we have to trade stuff off, which is fine. Play that. Hero power. Dookie. I'll trade that off. Play you. The problem is I have no mana left, so it doesn't matter. At least he has a board now, so trading stuff off should help him. And he has a drink potion, whatever that does. Oh, nice. That was a good one. I'm glad he got that one. Alright, we get him 4 minutes. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, see what we get. Bunch of garbage. I didn't really think it matters here. Trade that into that, and then that into that. Trade that into that, that into that, that into that, that into that. I guess that into that. We don't care anything about that. Sure, play that. Hero power. Bunch of garbage. Play that. Hero power. Bunch of garbage. And we can't even play that, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I don't know how we can get so unlucky, dude. We've like hero powered so many times. We should get at least the gnome obliterator a few times. We'll go ahead and just play that. We don't really care too much about that. I mean, he doesn't have fatigue, but we do. Lucky him. Alright, whatever. We'll play that again. See what we get here. Restore 4 health and gain 2 attack this turn. We don't want to play that because we're going to draw a card into nothing. Restore 5 health. Sure. Why not? 45. We're back to full health now. That's good. Seriously though, how are we getting so unlucky with the gnome obliterators? I don't think we're going to go back to the tavern this boss, so we should be good on that aspect. How are we getting so unlucky, dude? Like, actually. Yes, destroy a minion. Gain its health. You know, we'll play this. Everyone's been waiting for me to play Astalar, I bet. Alright. Destroyed that. That's good. Trade into my stuff, please. Alright, hero power. Bunch of garbage again. Yeah, we really don't have too much stuff here. Oh, wait. Sing-along buddy's crazy. Maybe we won't kill him off so quickly anymore. Well, we want to trade our small stuff off here. Alright, so here your sing-along buddy's going to be a 2/5 with taunt. Alright. Oh, that draws us a card now. I didn't know that. Bad. And bad. I mean, that's okay. We just need to get the hand space for it. I really don't want to play anything this next turn. We're probably not going to have any board space just because I played the jar. That's good. Except that's going to summon a bunch of stuff. I'm getting a little bit low on health here. I'm a little bit scared about that. Play that. Or put that into there. Attack. Sheesh, can we really not get anything here? We can play that on nothing, which is good. I don't know, junk weapon. It's a bunch of junk. We keep getting junk. Alright, we're about to take 9 fatigue, so we're a little bit weird. I don't know how we didn't get the runaway biplane either. Wait, he killed my sing-along buddy, are you serious? That was just uncalled for. Why did he kill my sing-along buddy? Nah, he's dying for that. I can't believe he just killed my sing-along buddy just like that. It was called sing-along buddy, not sing-along enemy. Alright, whatever. Your next batch of cards here of stuff we probably don't want. We really don't want that. I mean, more minions is good. Minions are easier to get rid of. Alright, so we're at 7 out of 8. So this is where we kind of want to be at because we have all of our treasures that we are going to be able to play around at this moment in the game. But we're also at the time where we have the most health as well before the boss. So we want to make our deck exactly how we want it. And we also need to play the gnome obliterators as well. So we can do as much damage to the boss as possible. Alright, good. We get a senior tomb diver off the rip here. What does this guy do? What does he do? I can use his hero power. Deal 2 damage to a minion and gain 2 bonus damage if it dies. Lose all bonus damage. Huh. That's an interesting hero power. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Gain 2 bonus damage. If it dies, lose all bonus damage. Huh. I don't think we've ever seen this boss. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just play the secret. Why not? So that's good for clearing minions. I mean, I thought the last one was good for clearing minions, but I think my minions are just too dang strong for him to keep clearing every turn. Which, I mean, is good for me, but also bad at the same time. Has its ups and downs. Yeah, +3 attack, it's fine. Go ahead and play this. I don't know if this triggers this as if you played, and we're not playing it, we're just putting it into the battlefield. So I don't know if that counts as playing it. Guess we'll have to see. Oh no, you got Flame Warden. Or Flame Warded. Flame Ward. Warden, I don't know how you'd say that. Cool. That's a good card to top deck. I'm not going to take that just for the card draw. I know we don't have a dragon, but I don't really care. Oh, we got a Charger Murloc. Nice. Good for him. Hero power ain't really doing him any favors here. Sure. We'll go ahead. We'll play this one first. We're going to draw 2 cards. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just take out that. That could technically be a problem if we aren't too careful. We got a Hunter's Backpack, nice. Alright, I'm glad to see that this boss isn't running out of value very quickly, so that's going to make this pretty good for us to play with, because we need a boss that has a lot of stuff. Go ahead and play Baron again in here, that'll be good, and just wipe his entire board, because we actually are pretty... I'd say we're slacking here with, in terms of stuff we have. 26 card. Our deck is way too big. We really don't want that big of a deck. We just kind of... We need to thin it out somehow. Go ahead and just play all this. We'll get a head on board here. Oh, I got Rat Trap. Nice. It's been a long time since I've seen Rat Trap. We got another Hunter's Backpack. What does it say? Destroy our quarry? What does that mean? Interesting. Alright, please, I just need a secret here. Alright, Surprise Murlocs. We don't need... Oh yeah, I still forgot. Our deck probably isn't as big as it seems because it has the Surprise Murlocs in them, but... It doesn't really mean that we shouldn't thin out our deck anyways. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess I might as well just kill that. See what weapon do we get? It's a cheap minion or weapon. You can't enter turn. Oh my god, what is this garbage? What the heck is that? That is probably one of the worst weapons I've ever seen. What the heck? Prismatic Jewel Kit? Interesting. All right, we need another secret. I don't know how we haven't gotten one yet. We're drawing everything but. There we go, another Tomb Diver, that's fine, we'll just play it. I mean, we can't kill this boss because we don't want to go to the next one. We're definitely not prepared yet, but we're gonna have to stick around 7 out of 8 for a little while before we can get to the strategy we want to do. We got Adaptive Amalgam on our deck. Come on, we need like what, a Mirage or a Secret? Okay, cool, Secret. We'll see if the what was that, the 4-mana minion that we played, Arcane Keysmith, counts. Nope, it does not. That's unfortunate. Alright, cool. We hit the best possible targets with that, so that's good. Alright, we're really just on the waiting train for another secret. It's crazy to see the difference between last game and this game. Like, we had so much value, it was quite impossible for us to, you know, lose. In here, you see we like hardly have anything, so it's very inconsistent, our deck right now, which is not exactly what we want, because we could very well lose with a inconsistent deck. I got a Reborn minion, that's fine. Might as well just play the Senior Explorer. We're not really gaining anything by keeping it, and this boss is putting on a could have been a tempo, so we just have to keep drilling away at them. Alright, more Murlocs. We'll go ahead. Okay, come on, get off my screen, please. Trade. Play that. We need to use a secret or a spell or draw. Either. Okay, that works. Exactly what I asked for. What does that say? It says get a arcane shot. That's a good one to get. Alright, I just have the water elemental. That's not really doing us too much here. Another kill command. Alright, well, we have a secret in hand just in case that's not enough. Alright, yeah, it is enough. Good. Well, that's fine. We finally got our hero power online, so that's good. We can start doing our shenanigans now. Clearing off our board. We really don't need all this junk anyways. Play that. We're gonna get a Amalgam of the Deep, which is not exactly what we want. We'll take another Senior Tomb Diver though. Oh my, that's a good combo. Getting the War Leader. Cheat death on what? Water Elemental, alright. I'd rather it be on that than the Amalgam. Yeah, I was really going at it. He has a board that's actually a lot better than mine right now, so that's always good to see. Maybe I don't want to trade that just yet then. Oh my god, I got that. Oh wow, I'm getting very lucky with my minions. Alright, Zephyrs, help me out here. Twisty Nether? Oh, that's a bunch of garbage. Oh, well cool, we got double rush. We'll trade you and we'll trade you. Guess we'll do that. Oh, we'll play that just because why not? I got a full board again. It's fine. Now they have a board as well of their own. I like that this boss definitely seems a lot more capable of destroying my board. I'm liking that. What we really need to do is just get more normal obliterators. I don't know how we've been getting insanely unlucky with our draw this game. Alright, that's exactly what we needed. We'll play this. See what we get. Bunch of junk. We'll play this. Go ahead and trade that in because I know we're gonna need to at some point. We'll play this. Hero power. Bunch of junk. Trade in there. Is there anything worth playing? I guess we'll see the crustacean are 7. Oh, we have 2 mystical mirages, so we can get a few hero powers in next turn, assuming that our board is a little bit cleaner. Why did he just hero power his own thing? Just trigger the death rattle? That seems very odd. Alright, well, might as well just trade since we're not gonna have any board space anyways. Alright, so hero power. Snowfox statue is really good. We'll go ahead and play that. Hero power. Bunch of junk. We'll play you. I want to intentionally lose this, so... what was in your opponent's starting hand? Crackling Maw. Oh. Crackling Maw. Okay, good. Couldn't have been the same card twice, right? I think he definitely would play that Crackling Maw if he had it anyways, but... Makes sense that wasn't it. Yeah. We'll go ahead and trade and trade. And we'll trade. Alright, cool. So we're gonna get this. Play you, hero power. Play that, bunch of junk. Play you, hero power. Yes, finally. Then we'll play that. You, hero power. Hero power. That's not bad. And then intern. Alright, so we can no better one of our things. That's good. I don't know how we hadn't seen this card for so long. Feels like it's been a long time. Oh, I'm glad he got that one. That was a very good one to hit. AI is finally helping me out here. Alright, so we'll play this on... Oh no, where did you come from? We'll play that. We're up to 11. We'll play the Foxstone statue on them. Hero power. Bunch of junk. We don't really want to play that. Trade. 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 Then I guess we'll leave it at that since we're out of mana. Alright, good. He's got more. Good trade. No, why are you hitting your own thing? Oh, I guess to buff that. I mean, it's not strategy, but okay. No more Murlocs, please. I don't want any more Murlocs. Oh, okay, good. We got a brawl. I like that. Alright, as long as that one doesn't live, we should be good. Not good, 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 very good. None of my minions lived actually. Alright, so play you. Hero power. Bunch of junk. Play you. Hero power. Bunch of junk. Getting a lot of junk. Guess I could have Mystic Mirage there, but doesn't really matter. Do have only one card left, so gotta keep that in mind. Alright. We're out of cards now, that's fine. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. I got so many rocks now. Hero power. Bunch of junk. And there's even more junk on our board now. Great. Alright, we'll play that. Hero power. That's not bad. I think he might be able to do some good clearing here. He has a half decent board. No, we got more junk. Why do we keep getting so much junk? Why did I keep what? I got disconnected? Huh? Mid animation, I got disconnected? I don't know, it's not like you getting disconnected. I don't know if my internet's maybe going crazy, but I don't think it should. Nothing's really getting, I don't know, nothing's going on in my internet. So, other than Hearthstone, unless Hearthstone's too much for it, I guess that could be the only thing I can think of, but it shouldn't be that demanding. Alright, maybe I really should just restart my client after this. Maybe I've been going to the tavern one too many times and the client's got a little bit too much to drink for its own good. But other than that, I really don't have any idea why we would be disconnecting, reconnecting so many times. So once we get back, I guess we'll see what their board is looking like and what mine's looking like. Alright, come on, you got this Hearthstone. Right, there we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and I guess trade. Oh, never mind. Go ahead, play that right there. We'll play the Amalgam. Hero power. Oh, sheesh. We keep getting nothing. Wow. Alright, yeah. Start clearing off my stuff, please. Oh, okay, yeah. That's actually good. I'm glad he killed the Amalgam. The Amalgam's gonna be good for, just reducing our hand in general and also, fatigue retention. Oh, never mind. Not if when we have a full hand. Well, there goes that strategy. Oh, wow. We have so much stuff I don't want to play. I guess we'll play that. Hero power. Very good, very good. Kill off this guy. Now put the total to 12. Hero power. Oh, very good, very good, very good. You like to see that. And we'll end off our turn there. I mean, we have the runaway gyrocopter anyways, if we are really scared about fatigue. The only problem is then we won't have anything to trade into. So go ahead and play another one here. Now we're at 13. Hero power. And Zephyr Slamps won't really do much for us. Play that. Hero power. We will need that eventually. Play that. Hero power. A bunch of junk. Alright, we'll refresh, get a new hand. Play you. Hero power. Oh, very good, very good. Now we're finally starting to get him. Alright, we'll kill off another one of ours. Now we're at 14 of those. Very good, we'll get rid of that weapon. I probably am gonna have to play Runaway Gyrocopter as much as I don't want to. Because then he's not gonna be able to clear out my board anymore. But then again, I think our match in our time in this match is almost over anyways, because we're at fatigue and they're out of cards. So, oh my gosh, another one. Very good, very good. We like that. Go ahead and play that. So we're up to 15 here. We're getting pretty lucky right now. I like that. I'll play the Runaway Gyrocopter just to take one less fatigue. Then I'll get a new hand here. And let's see what we get from a new hand. I mean, he has what, 3 cards in his deck? Play that. Hero power. Give me another Gnome Obliterator. Oh, unfortunate. Alright, I'm glad we get a bunch of cheap weapons, because that's always good for just making sure that we don't, you know, fill up our hand. We'll do one more turn. Not 2 more turns, 2 more turns. 2 more turns of this, I think, should be good. Alright, there we go. Hero power. Nothing of value. Play that, in turn. And then next turn, we'll go ahead and go to the tavern. And then in between that, I'm going to go ahead and restart my client. Alright, yeah, nothing. Alright, unfortunate. Alright, to the tavern we go. We did pretty good, though. We got a good bunch of Gnome Obliterators there, so we're halfway there on this. So, got a friendly counter. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and restart my client real quick since it's been disconnecting, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just restarted my client, so let's go and get back into that. I got to make sure that deck track is working, because sometimes it doesn't like to pop up. And alright, looks good, looking good. Alright, so Bob, you're going to need to opt for something good here. It's been quite a while since we've been able to get rid of some minions and spells from our deck. We're really going to need that.
Here we go. I could use a cold drink.
I would not mind getting rid of all of those, please. Alright, if we have to just choose one, then we're getting rid of that one.
Sorry to see that.
We don't really want that, and yeah, we'll play that again. We'll get rid of Arcane Intellect. Even though I said I do like card draw, I think actually just having net -1 card is actually a little bit better, because we don't have to pay any mana for that, and that's also 1 less dead draw for us, even though it does net us 2 cards. So yeah, whenever player casts their first spell out of ooh, now this will be fun. I like this boss. We can basically give them some of our treasures because they're going to copy. Okay, okay. I like this boss. This is going to be interesting.
We're gonna be rich and
We don't want any of these cards. We really just want we just want secrets. Ooh, okay. Mystic Mirage will save us later on if we get a bad draw. Alright, I'm liking this boss already. I think this could be a pretty interesting boss to play against, because not only will they get some of our stuff, but also they can probably help us clear our board. So that's always good. Go face there. I'm getting some relics already. I remember this minion said. I never understood it. Do we want to hero power, or we'll play Stargazer? Why not? It's more protection from us with the taunt. Ooh, okay. Apprentice is interesting. Whenever a player can... Oh, so even their spell... Okay, okay, wait. So they could have a infinite spell, technically speaking. That's gonna be... This is gonna be very interesting. I'm actually very curious to see on how this goes down. I probably should be a little bit careful, because this could go very wrong for me if I play it incorrectly. Oh, wait. That also... Wait. This also goes for me, too. So I can play multiple Gnome Obliterators. Oh, okay. Wait, this is like the boss for us, then. I'm actually glad we got this one. I didn't realize this was even a boss that we could get. Oh, no, don't go face. Oh, who did they kill? Stargazer? Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna have to play a bunch of secrets, and we're gonna have to get it going here. So we already played 2. Yeah, wait, actually, I'm liking this boss already. This boss is probably gonna be the one where we get exactly what we need. Now we got 2 more of whatevers. Alright, Mermies. That's actually really good for taunting up. We don't have to worry about taking any damage when we have reborn taunts with +1 health each. Alright, so we'll go ahead and play the final secret here. Let's empty our hand out a little bit. We'll play Ragnaros. Or actually, no. We'll play Barnageddon, so they're going to reduce the cost of other stuff by 1. Hero power. And we'll let happen. Let whatever happens happen. Barnageddon actually did good work there. I'm glad he got rid of all that. This should kill that, hopefully. Alright, please kill that. Oh, maybe if it doesn't, Barnageddon will take the hit. Did they aim at it? No, it says random enemy. Okay. I was getting worried. If they're going face, they normally have a way to kill you if the AI starts going face, so... That was kind of scary that the AI was going face like that. Cool case is good for armor. Go ahead and just play that for the armor, and we'll play that for the secret. We'll just whack because why not? Alright, so now we just need to find a Gnome Obliterator ASAP. And then we'll be good. Oh no, we need to not kill the boss, please. Why do we have so many good minions in play? Okay, wait, that's... Wait, no. How much are we doing? We're doing 2 to everything? Okay, wait, no, we're fine. Right, play you. We need to get these, Gnome Obliterators online. I'll take Krusty here. We'll just take that for the armor, because why not? No, please don't kill the boss, Ragnaros. Please don't kill the boss, Ragnaros. Okay, another that's good. Down to 1 health. No, we don't need more Barnageddons. Okay. I can actually just kill with Krusty, so I think we'll do that. Actually, no, they got it. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad they got that. So let's go ahead and get started trying to find what we need here. Let's actually, we can build an infinite minion here. Let's do this in the smart order here. We'll do this. Then that's gonna cost 3. So then we'll do this again. And that's gonna make, okay, cool. We got our hand reduced by a lot. I hope they have some way of gaining health. If not, I have probably ways of healing them with my hero power, which is fine. But I don't really want to do that just because I'd rather them like tend for their own needs. So hero power. Oh no, we're gonna have a full board. Whatever. None of this is really particularly useful. I'll probably. Is there anything we really want to do here? Guess I'll just do that just to play it. Hopefully these hit minions, because these all deal 2 damage. And they have a pretty wide board, so I think it's in our favor that they do hit minions primarily. How many blizzards have they played so far? I've seen like 5 of them, yeah. They have 5 blizzards. I mean, I guess they keep getting back from the hero power, so it makes sense. I mean, we're gaining a lot of armor ourselves, so I'm happy about that. Alright, let's do this in the smart order. So we'll do that. Then we'll do that. Then we will do that. Then we will do this. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Then we will just play that. Then we'll play this. We really don't want any of those. And we'll play you, and we'll play you. Alright, the AI is getting a little bit low in health. I'm a little bit scared of that. I do need to help it out here. But we're going to be playing a Gnome Obliterator every turn, basically, with their hero power, so that's always good. We can also clear off our board every turn as well, so... This is looking really good. I'm really glad we got this boss. Alright, so they killed off 1 Barnageddon here, so... let's go ahead, hero power, see if we get another one. We did not, that's fine. So we'll go ahead, we'll do this. Now we're up to 16. We'll go ahead and play this. Hero power. Got nothing of value. It's fine. Do this. Hero power. Nothing of value. We'll go ahead and refresh our hand here. Oh, very nice. Okay. Do this. Hero power. Nothing of value. Do this. And we can't hero power out of mana. Alright, that's fine. I mean, they have infinite blizzards basically, so we're gonna be fine. Not really too worried about them not clearing my board. If anything, I should be worried about them clearing my board. So we'll play no obliterator on theirs. We'll do 17 now. We'll go ahead and hero power, see if we can get another one. Nope, we did not. That's fine. We'll just play that since we can play that on a minion. Ancient Reflection? What is that? It's their power? Huh. That's an interesting interaction. I didn't know that. Another Blizzard. Alright, yeah. If they just keep blizzarding every turn, that's perfect. I'm A-okay with that. And Bamboozle, that's fine. What is that? Summon a minion from deck. Alright, that's fine. We just need to make sure that we don't gain any cards. Alright, fine. So we'll go ahead and we'll target one of their minions. Why not? We got another one. So now we're at 18 of them played. And we'll play Book of the Dead. Just because they have many ways to kill our board. I'm not really too worried about that. Locust. Why not? Play the jars. We don't really have to play anything right now. So yeah, that's fine. I actually really don't mind. We're doing pretty good here. They are low in health. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. I don't want to accidentally win. Alright, Pharaoh Cat is good because I can give them healing with that. Oh, we have Alazeal, that's nice. Oh, they have a potion I googled. Let's go ahead, hit there. Let's see what we get here first. Statue doesn't really do anything for us. Yeah, we'll just take that. We'll go ahead and we'll hit our 7-2. Now we're at 19. Exactly what we're looking for. So we might as well just play that on that. Why not? Ooh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, as long as they have Blizzard, that just works out well for us. And they're getting lifesteal as well. I like that. Very good. Alright, we'll play some snakes. The only reason is because we have only one support spot available. Oh, that was a misplay. I wasn't supposed to do that first. My mistake, my mistake, my mistake. I was a little bit of an oopsie on my part because I missed a no obliterator and a hero power. That's fine. I'll make sure not to do that next turn. So, go ahead and play that. Now we're at 20. And we'll go ahead and play. We'll do a smart order. Play that. Hero power. Alright, nothing of really value that we want there. We'll just empty out our hand here. Alright, we're making good progress here on this. This was like literally the exact boss we needed. Funny enough, they actually cleared off all of our minions. Wow, that's a first. The AI actually managed to make it through all of our minions. I'm actually kind of impressed by that. That's not easy to do. Alright, let's go ahead and play another one of these. Now we're up to 21. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll play all these here. And we'll get a hero power in while we're at it. Oh wow, see, it's crazy how much we just missed a no obliterator here. Like, we got one, and we haven't seen one since, which is kind of crazy to say. The snakes are good because they play around Blizzard and it also just stalls them for a little bit, so that's always good. So we're going to start taking fatigue now, so let's go ahead and play another one of those. We're at 22. We're going to play this. Hero power. A bunch of garbage. Play that. That. We'll play that. We'll play this just because we want a hero power again this turn. See if we get anything of value. Nope, we got a bunch of garbage. That is fine. Alright, yeah, we've been doing pretty good. Most normal obliterators we played in one match so far. We do also have to keep in mind the turn limit as well. So let's go ahead and we'll nuke that guy. There's 23. Hero power. I'll take another Mystic Mirage. Play that. Hero power. We'll take that. Put it on the 4-1. We'll play that. Just to get that out of our hand. We'll play Never Surrender, why not? Copy battle cry stuff, why not? Probably should have played that first, shouldn't I have? We're getting a bunch of stuff we probably don't want. We'll be fine. They're just gonna play Blizzard anyways. We're like permanently frozen. Which is actually completely fine because we do have ways of killing them from hand anyways, so I'm not really too worried about that. And they do have a decently good board here, so yeah, I don't know. This is like quite literally the perfect matchup for this. I hope that's not Ice Block or Counterspell. Would that be Counterspell? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and try it. And we got a copy. Alright, cool. Alright, 24. Hero power. See what we get. Krusty. It's fine. We can go ahead and Krusty the Krusty. Now we have a 37-39. Wow. Alright, hero power. Okay, statue's not bad there. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just get out of our hand. Sure, we'll play that. Right up to 4 fatigue, which isn't not scary yet with 59 HP, but it does compound, so we gotta keep that in mind. Alright, we can't play that first, so go ahead and use that on their minion. We're gonna play this. Then we're gonna go ahead and play that on that. And we're gonna hero power. And get nothing. Alright, we'll play Book of the Dead just because they're on a good enough HP where I'm not really too worried about them. Deal 2 to their face. Take the War Robot just because it's in our deck. Prevents us from 1 fatigue, and it also reduces our hand by 1 extra. Not that we really need it though. Oh yeah, they literally have infinite blizzards. It's like playing as Hostage Mage in Wild is the best way to describe it. How do they keep giving me these? Alright, he's out. So play that on theirs. Now we're at 25. Play this, reduce my hand by 1. Play this to reduce it by 1. Hero power. Bunch of junk. Play that. Hero power. Bunch of junk. Play that. Hero power. Let's take a Micro the Light, but no, we don't really need that. We want to give a Sephiroth. Yeah, I'll deal 3 damage to a minion. Look at that, I'm like an AI. Hit my own minion to give it +1 attack. That does seem like something I would do. Alright, yeah, this has been going very well. I like this boss. It's like exactly what we needed. They're on fatigue now too though, so we gotta kind of pick up the pace though. So let's go ahead and obliterate that. We're on 26 now. Play these. We don't want to take damage that we don't need to. Hero power. I guess we'll Krusty the Krusty. Then we'll go ahead. Hero power. Bouncer's pretty good. I'm sure we'll refresh since we have board slots. Play that. Hero power. Basically, we're just trying to get to the amount that we need. Oh, there we go. Got another one for once. Nice. Now, what you could do to actually make this combo go by faster is if you have a normal obliterator in your deck, the Mystical Mirage can actually give you another one, so there's always that, but obviously we didn't get it for this run, so it's not always possible. Alright, so we're at 28 now. Alright, Book of the Dead. We do need a way to kill them, so we gotta make sure that we have a way to kill them just in case we get too close to death. Well, you know, we'll put the Krusties, why not? Krusty win, then props to him. Even though he is pretty buff, so he's got a good chance. So anyway, I didn't win. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and play that. Then we can just keep hero powering. And we can get another one. Unfortunately, we didn't. I'm not gonna put them too low just because they are at what? 4 fatigue, so we can probably go 2 more turns. We're at 7 fatigue. All right, we gotta make sure we do this correctly. Ooh, Hearthstone Brew. I like that card. All right, so there we go. Now we're at 29. Let's go ahead and hero power. Got nothing.
I'm a
Play that.
explorer now.
Go ahead and hero power. Nothing. Refresh our mana.
I'm a senior explorer
Go ahead.
now.
Hero power. Nothing. And sadly, we don't have enough mana.
Senior explorer now.
You know what I probably should have done? I should have probably played the 1 cost just to reduce it by a little bit. Alright, so we just need to play 1 more to make this combo work. So as long as the AI doesn't do anything silly here, we should be good. Alright, perfect. So we'll go ahead, we'll play that. Now we are at 30 of them played, which is exactly what we need. We'll go ahead and play this one. Go ahead and be at 31. Now we can go ahead hero power, see if we can get another one. We did not. Nothing here. They actually didn't freeze our minions, which is surprising. Well, yeah, I guess the reason why I didn't discount is because we don't really have the board space.
Senior explorer now.
Let's see, and 1 more for the road. All right, perfect. And that is 32 Gnome Obliterators played. This was the exact boss that we needed for this, so this made the process go a lot quicker. So I'm really glad we got to this boss. So we played, I think, about what, 17 in 1 game. That's kind of crazy. So we got a treasure here. I think we'll choose the Hearthstone. Not that we really need it. Ooh, Frostless Jane, that's a cool one. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. All right, so we're finally at the Plague boss. So the Plague boss isn't really gonna stand too much here. In fact, I'll probably just make a little short video of this with a voiceover just to make it a little bit more funny, but the boss is basically gonna instantly die. This was the whole build up. This was the payoff right here. So basically,
For a fish fry.
who's up for a fish fry?
We will obliterate you.
He says that he's gonna obliterate us, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really think he is. We also have the Hearthstone, so that will always be good. So we have the Titan Ring, the Alchemist Stone. So start of turn. So look, we have Gnome Obliterator. Whoa! Hey, what happened to his health?
Can be weak. We will crush yours.
And as you can see here, he just is dead. That was the whole boss. We just one-shot him basically. And then that's funny. And that's how you beat it. There you go. That was the whole build-up of this entire video. So if you guys enjoyed this long video, this takes a ton of effort to do and to commentate through the entire time, and it takes a lot of time to, you know, just play it, edit it, do all that stuff. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a comment and like and appreciate me for my efforts, because this really does take a really long time to do these types of videos. But I really do enjoy playing Hearthstone, especially the solo content. So let me know down in the comments below if you really like this, and yeah, if you want me to do maybe the 2nd one or the 3rd chapter, the 4th chapter, let me know down in the comments below and we can arrange for that. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next video. Bye.